Anyone? Wait, please, Miss Secretary, please check the attendance for this class. Miss Juanito?
Previous lesson is all about commercial results.
Okay. Please give an example.
Plural.
Thank you. So before we proceed to our discussion, I will group you into two groups. So please count into two. Starting from two. One. This is the group 1 and this is the group
2. Pabor ba ako sa pro? Anong klase type of potato? If it's crossbreeding or
commercial. Ano yun sa ano? Ano yun sa inyo? Back cross.
or back crossing?
Cross. No, back cross. Back crossing. Back.
Very good. So this is a crossbreeding and this is a back crossing. Bakit siya tinawag na back crossing? Kasi mismo yung boar ang nagmamount sa soil. So our topic for today is seasons of breeding. Very good. So system of breeding. Inbreeding and outbreeding are system of breeding that result in change in the genetic composition of farm animal population. So inbreeding involves mating closely related individuals to maintain or fix desirable traits. However, it can also lead to inbreeding depression due to increased chances of harmful recessive traits. So crossbreeding is a form of outbreeding defined as the mating of animals belonging to different genetic groups. In this method, hybrid vigor or heterosis is from capitalized hybrid vigor, or heterosis is a condition where the performance of the 50%. Then sa 100% na large white naman is 50%. Nakukuha niyo na ba?
Yes.
So next is, yung anak naman nila mag-breed. So may lahi siyang 50% na PN, meron din siyang lahi na 50% na large white. I-breed siya sa 100% na durog. Which is walang halong breed sa 100%. So magiging anak nila is 25% PN and 25% large white. Bakit 25% na lang? Dahil 50 dito ang nakuha niya is half, 25%. So may lahi din siyang durog which is 50% dahil nakuha niya dito sa 100%. Nakukuha na lang ba?
Yes.
That's why 2 crossbreed dahil yung anak nila ay nag-breed din at nagkaroon din ng anak. Then sa 4-breed cross naman is, example is yung 100% na Philippine native na babae is i-breed sa 100% na large white. So nagkaroon sila ng anak na 50% which is ito na. 50% PN, 50% large white. I-breed siya sa 100% na durog. Tapos nagkaroon sila ng anak na 25% na PN, 25% na large white, 50% na durog. Tapos i-breed siya sa 100% na hamfire. So nagkaroon sila ng anak ng 12.5% na PN, 12.5% na large white. Bakit 12.5% na? Yes, very good. So 25% rin dito sa durog, which is lahi ng kanyang nanay. Tapos, nakuha niya rin dito sa tatay niya is 100 sa 50% dahil 100% pure hamper ang tatay niya, kaya kalahati ng 100% ang nakuha niya. So, nakuha niya lang ba?
Yes.
So, sa back crossing is simply the crossing of the hybrid or F1 to one of its parents. Example, yung babae 100% PN, i-breed sa 100% large white. And then, yung nagkaroon sila ng anak na 50% PN and 50% large white, i-breed sa 100% na large white din. Pure large white, walang halong ibang breed. So, nagkaroon sila ng anak na 25% PN and 75% large white. Bakit 75% na large white? Dahil nakuha niya dito is 50. And then dito naman is 25. That's why 75% ang so mas naiibabaw yung 75% na large white. Yes. And then, i-breed siya sa 100% na large white. And then yung magiging anak nila is 12.5% PN and 87.5% na large white. Bakit 87%? Divided by nakuha niya dito is 50, dito is 37. That's why 87. So, mas nangibabaw ngayon sa kanya is ang large white na breed. Dahil 12.5 na lang ang nakuha niya sa mama niya, which is 25%. 25% na lang ang meron. And then, i-breed sa 100% na large white. And then, yung magiging ano nila is 6.25 PN na lang ang nagkaroon ng dugo. Bakit 6.25
Divided by 2.
Yes, very good. And 93.75% na large white, which is mas naninibabaw yung dugo ng large white na nakuha na lang ba?
Yes.
So, any questions? Clarifications?
Violent reactions.
So, next, get 1/2 sheet of paper. For the essay that will pass later, discuss what is the importance of system of grading in poultry production. So, yes! 1/4 ng lahat? Ano yung
Wala na. Dahil po ba lang uwian?
Yes. So, write true if the statement is true. Right?
Number 1. Inbreeding is typically used to introduce new genetic traits into a population. Inbreeding is typically used to introduce new genetic traits into a population. Number 2. Crossbreeding can improve the productivity of offspring by combining the strength of different breeds. Number 3. Backcross breeding involves mating a hybrid offspring with one of the original parent breeds to reinforce specific traits. Number 4.
Read it twice na.
Number 3. Backcross breeding involves mating a hybrid offspring with one of the original parent breeds to reinforce specific traits. Number 4. In a breeding program, hybrid vigor or heterosis is the term used to describe the superior performance of hybrid offspring compared to their purebred parents. Number 4. In a breeding program, hybrid vigor or heterosis is the term used to describe the superior performance of hybrid offspring compared to their purebred parents. Number 5, crossbreeding often leads to hybrid vigor, improving traits such as growth, weight, and disease resistance into the offspring. Again, crossbreeding often leads to hybrid vigor, improving traits such as growth rate and disease resistance in the offspring. Number 6. The goal of backcross breeding is to maintain genetic diversity by mating hybrids with unrelated individuals. Again, the goal of backcross breeding is to maintain genetic diversity by mating hybrids with unrelated individuals. Number 7. Crossbreeding typically results in offspring with traits that are combination of the parent breeds. Crossbreeding typically results in offspring with traits that are a combination of the parent breed. Number 8. Backcross breeding is commonly used to reinforce a specific trait in hybrid offspring by mating them with one of the parent breeds. Number 9. Crossbreeding can help increase genetic variation by combining traits from different breeds. Crossbreeding can help increase genetic variation by combining traits from different breeds.
Sarap na.